All right, let's get real for a minute. We've all been there. You're grinding away. You're doing things the right way. You clock in. You pay your taxes. You try your best to be a decent human being, operating with integrity in a world that often seems to reward the opposite. You're focused on self-improvement, on building something solid and ethical. But then, you look over there. You see them. Maybe it's the corporate shark who took credit for your work and got the promotion. Maybe it's the social media influencer whose entire brand is built on lies and manipulation. Yet they're living in a mansion, sipping cocktails on a private yacht. They're cutting corners, lying to get ahead, and stepping on anyone who gets in their way. And the kicker, they look damn good doing it. They project this image of effortless, unshakable happiness and overwhelming success. Their bank account is fatter. Their smile on Instagram is brighter. Their life from the outside appears flawless and perpetually sunny. Meanwhile, you, the one doing the hard, honest work, are often left exhausted, stressed, struggling with the bills, and asking yourself the most soul-crushing question in the entire self-help journey. Why do the bad guys always look like they're winning? And why do they seem so much happier than me? That, right there, that's the million-dollar question. It's the universal resentment, the paradox that poisons our motivation and makes us question the value of being good. If ethics just slows you down, if integrity is a handicap, why bother? If that thought has ever crossed your mind even for a second, then you are exactly where you need to be. This feeling of comparison, this envy of the undeserved, is the single most dangerous trap in modern life. Because behind their flash and their forced laughter, there is a devastating hidden truth that you absolutely must understand. A truth that will free you from this comparison game and give you a genuine win-win solution to find real, lasting happiness. Stick with me, because we're about to expose the secret cost of their fake success and how your ethical path is actually the ultimate strategy for victory. Phase 1. Analyzing the illusion, the core conflict. Let's not pretend. There's a psychological mechanism at play here that makes these manipulative people appear so joyful. We need to dissect the illusion before we can dismantle it. There are 3 powerful reasons why the dishonest path provides immediate, dazzling results. Reason 1. The speed of short-term gain. Think of it like a business transaction. An ethical person spends time cultivating skills, building trust, and establishing a reputable brand. That takes years. The dishonest person simply skips the queue. They lie about their qualifications, steal the client list, or dump their moral baggage immediately. They bypass all the boring, hard parts. This gives them a sudden, massive surge in wealth or power, the equivalent of finding a cheat code in a video game. That instant gratification translates to visible, though shallow, success. Reason 2. The masterclass in image manipulation. People who operate without ethics, often possessing narcissistic traits, are experts at creating a false narrative. Their happiness isn't a state of being, it's a performance. They are constantly selling the idea that they are superior. On social media, they meticulously curate an image of perfection because their entire self-worth is tied up in external validation. That big smile isn't joy. It's a mask designed to convince you, and perhaps more importantly, designed to convince themselves that they're okay. Reason 3. The lack of moral friction. This is heavy, but true. Imagine driving a car without brakes. You can go incredibly fast, right? The unscrupulous person doesn't waste energy on conscience, guilt, or empathy. They don't lose sleep, worrying about the people they hurt. That freedom from moral burden initially feels like power it frees up. Massive mental bandwidth, and emotional resources that you, the honest person, spend on things like integrity and empathy. This temporary lack of friction allows them to move faster and acquire more. The bottom line of comparison. You're looking at their manufactured outcome and comparing it to your honest process. You're pitting the facade against the foundation, and that comparison is rigged against you every single time. It steals your joy and convinces you that integrity is a fool's errand. Phase 2. The win-win solution, the turning point. Here is where the honest person finds the ultimate strategic advantage. The true win-win solution isn't about beating them at their game. It's about playing an entirely different game, a game they can't possibly win. The win-win strategy is built on recognizing the secret cost they pay. Their short-term gains come with enormous, non-negotiable long-term debt. And that debt is paid in 3 painful currencies. 1. The debt of isolation, the relational win. A manipulator cannot form genuine, trusting relationships. Every connection is transactional. They are surrounded by acquaintances, but utterly alone when things get tough. They constantly wonder who is truly loyal or who is just waiting for their turn to strike. Your win. By acting with integrity, you build a foundation of authentic trust. Your friends, your family, your partners, they are with you because of who you are, not what you can provide. When a crisis hits, you have a loyal, resilient support system. They have fake happiness. You have real connection. That's a win. 2. The debt of anxiety, the psychological win. The moment you cheat, you become a slave to your secret. The dishonest life is an unending cycle of covering up lies, protecting fragile reputations, and fearing exposure. They are constantly looking over their shoulder, terrified of the truth coming out. That anxiety is the invisible tax they pay daily. Your win. You have the profound peace of a clear conscience. You sleep soundly at night. Your energy is spent building, not defending. Your mental space is clear, allowing for creativity and true joy, unburdened by secrets. They have luxury cars. You have mental freedom. That's a win. 3. The debt of emptiness, the existential win. Material gain acquired through immoral means rarely provides satisfaction. It's a temporary high, quickly followed by a deeper void. They chase the next acquisition, the next thrill, hoping to fill the emotional hole created by their lack of morality. They are trapped on a hedonistic treadmill, constantly needing more to feel anything. Your win. You derive meaning from contribution, purpose, and character growth. You build sustainable happiness that comes from within, from being proud of who you are, not what you own. Your worth is intrinsic, not external. They have fleeting pleasure. You have enduring purpose. That's a win. Phase 3. The call to action, the climax and resolution. We have the power to change the narrative entirely. The true win-win solution is not found in their defeat, but in your unwavering focus on your own ethical growth. Our Win-Win Pact. You commit to integrity, your win, and you gain unshakable peace, the universal win. Stop playing their rigged short-term game. Embrace the long game of character. Every time you choose to tell the truth, when it's easier to lie. Every time you choose empathy over selfishness. You are not being naive, are being strategically brilliant. You are investing in your long-term psychological capital, building wealth that cannot be stolen, taxed, or repossessed. Look at CA again, our earlier corporate shark. His supercar is broken down on the highway, symbolizing his broken, unsustainable life. He has no loyal mechanic, only people he's ripped off. Now look at you. You may be driving a reliable, older car, but your kids respect you, your spouse loves you genuinely, and your team trusts you implicitly. When a real crisis hits, CA is alone. You are surrounded by an army of people who believe in you. That, my friends, is the definition of true, unshakable success. That is the happiness of the honest. So, let's stop asking, why do bad people look happier? And start asking a better question. How can I build a life of such deep, authentic contentment that I no longer have the bandwidth to worry about the shallow performances of others? The answer is simple, yet profound. Guard your character fiercely. Invest in authentic connections and embrace the quiet, powerful peace of a clear conscience. That is your ultimate victory. Final call to action. If this message resonated with you, if you feel that quiet shift in your focus, please hit the like button right now and tell me in the comments, what is the most valuable, intangible asset your integrity has given you? And if you're ready to embrace the long, fulfilling journey of authentic self-improvement, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Find more inspiring videos in our channel's playlist.